Hi, I'm Lisa. I'm the Ukulele Fool. I have here a Duke banjo ukulele that came in. This is not a sponsored video. I paid for this with my own money, but I did receive a discount, and I have a discount code for you down below if you'd like to pick up one of these and get a Ukulele Fool discount on it. I'm going to unbox it and see what we've got here. Folks, I had an operator error as I was filming the unboxing session, and all I got was this stupid picture. Duh. Well, let me just say, it was boxed very well, wrapped up, all kinds of Chinese newspapers stuffed in there too, and it was completely undamaged. Of course, one of the things is that the bridge is not in place when it comes out of the box. So we'll tackle that next. I've got to read the instructions first because one of the things is that the bridge comes separate, and they explain that it's to protect the drum head from damage. There's a website link to tell you how to set it up, as well as a pretty clear graphic here. So I'm going to go online and take a look and work on setting it up. Probably interject here that I'm using a level, and that is not necessary. The reason I'm using a level is because my husband originally handed me a metal tape measure, and because I couldn't get that as flat as I'd like, and I was feeling insecure about doing this, I asked him to give me something that was flat, and that was the best he could get me. Do you need a level? No, you don't. I think a tape measure, a cloth tape measure, would work the best. Got her all tuned up. It seems to be staying pretty well in tune. Of course, it's going a little flat. Oh, so I should tune it up. Give me a moment. Let me tune it up. Okay, back in tune. It seems to be holding tune very well, which tells me that the strings are very well suited for the instrument. I'm still rocking the mini pearl here with keeping the Aquila string tag on. So not bad. One of the things I found is that I can bar and slide very easily. And I have some, personally have a ukulele that I really don't like, that the finish doesn't allow for me to slide around very easily. The sound up the neck is pretty bright on this. It comes with what I take it as a strap, and I tried working with it, and honestly, that didn't work for me. I don't know. I'll have to play around, and I can always ask a question too. But I just didn't find that I could hook it on these, and so I'm kind of like perplexed on the strap thing. Comes with a tuner for the head of the drum. And so I know from my days of being an elementary school teacher and dealing a lot with percussion is that, you can tighten this up, make a brighter sound, more mellow if you loosen it. And then when you tighten it, make sure if you start here and then you go across the head, tighten this one, then move over and tighten that, and then move over and tighten that, so that you're keeping even tension around the head when you're doing it. Really nice thing having this guard here so that you're not muting the drum head. I do not have a whole lot of experience playing banjo ukuleles, so I have played some others, and this is what I know is that based on, is it a flea, or it's a plastic one that one of my friends has, and the tuners are holding a lot better. I played one at a music store several years ago, and I was just the head was so heavy. And this seems to have a really good balance. And it just feels really good in hand because I play with a strap all the time. So the fact that I can get around on this and not have a strap hooked up, that's a plus. And so I'll have to figure out what's going on with the strap. Maybe a hug strap might give me something that I can do with this. It comes with a pickup, and it's just a pickup. It does not have an equalizer, all the other doodads on it, which, you know, purists are saying that, you know, just a pickup, that's all you need. So far, I'm just really pleased with the sound of this. This is going to be really fun, particularly for uke jams. Looking forward to bringing out this for uke jams. The other thing is because it seems very solid and sturdy and well made, they'll have no problem passing it off to somebody and saying, here, try a banjo ukulele, because that's kind of what I do. The case that came with it is very colorful, and that's about it. It makes a noise, and it's funny because when I carry all my stuff to go teach my group classes, and I've got it all in a bag, my stand actually makes this creaking noise as I'm walking through, going, making this noise. And I'm sure if I was carrying this back and forth, that it would be making a noise too, along with everything. So it's not particularly substantial, and because I travel a lot and I haul my ukuleles around a lot, I would be getting a better, more sturdy bag for this. And unless I was just really only playing it seldomly. Well, no, I travel. I take a road trip twice a year, so I would want to be able to have a nice hard case. So if people have suggestions about what would be a good hard case for a Duke 10, hey, leave that down below. And in the meantime, if you like seeing reviews, honest reviews, and seeing what the various ukuleles look like in the hands of others and getting their opinion on it, give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. I'm always looking for new subscribers as I claw my way to 1,000 subscribers. So I'm sure you're going to hear more of this in some of my covers. So thanks for watching.